Hello and welcome back, Volvers. This is the Week 4 Joint Regional Disciple League recap stream. We have 4 sets to go over today. Our first being from EU, Tivers versus Hobococky. And then from NA, we have Mort versus Cancun, Juggy Wuggy versus Rome, and Onk versus Yor to top it off. With us today, we have our veteran players and friends, Jackson and Mort, to provide insight and hype, and of course, with good job, as usual, running the production end of things. So sit back and enjoy.
Oh, baby.
Howdy.
Oh, baby. Jackson, what is up?
Oh, just ready to watch some relatively high to mid-level Absolver from our lovely competitors.
Listen, okay, I understand that I drag the skill pool down here a little bit, okay?
And that's, those are your words, not mine.
That's true, okay? Listen, it's called being honest, all right? It's called being honest and accountable. But I will say, all right, I'm excited, okay? This is what? So we got 1 EU match, we got 3 NA matches. This will be good.
Yeah.
I love that So we're gonna take a look at Tibbers and Hobococky, and honestly, I'm excited that we're starting with EU. Okay, obviously, EU, a bastion of skill and sweatiness. If I'm not mistaken, like that is the strictest of the strict. It's like that's not optimal. Don't do that. Stop.
I've been,
a
high level region for the ages, really.
Honestly, it's one of those things where I'm not even mad. Like there are games where the NA does like they are the best, right? But a lot of games are just like, hey, like listen, EU's just maybe a little smaller, doesn't do it as much, but they're sweatier. Oh god. So we got a windfall forsaken match. Oh, this is good. This brings me back.
Yeah, this is like the old times, the old classic.
Oh
you guys spinning wide hook just fades through him?
Already up to some Baltic States internet or something. Holy crap.
This is the EU special as well. They have to be sweaty because how else are you going to win in that kind of condition,
That was not... yeah, holy crap. That was crazy. Just like raw. That was oh, brother. Ugh.
He just no-sold that wide hook, man.
Okay,
well, we've been
Tibbers,
distracted by it. There's been a little bit of a whittling down of health bars going on.
You look at this right now, and like both players like not really managing their stamina. Tibbers playing dangerously low here.
Yeah, he's letting him fly with 1 health. He doesn't care.
The temple knock. Tibbers is literally Casper. What? Okay, despite missing a spinning wide hook and a temple knock,
he still
Tibbers takes that first stock. Yeah. What is this? Oh, I'm really interested.
Curious, where the problem is, because I've seen Hobococky play before and don't recall too many connection issues, but maybe I'm misremembering.
Oh, could be a host issue. Could be that. Wow, look at this.
He's just pummeling his stamina bar.
The panic fainting.
Reset front kick. That's all reliable. You finally get him to, give you a
the
break.
Ghost underneath. The ghost underneath. You saw that, right? Do you see a ghost underneath?
No, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing them every time they happen. It looks like it's going to be a consistent issue throughout this, but Tibbers, honestly, he doesn't seem bothered by the janky connection. Like, he's like, oh, you can have some moves for free. That's fine. I don't need them.
I was really interested in the questionable choice of drunk smash after a parry. Again, you really don't get too much. Like, you might get 15 frames depending on how fast the move you parry is. But look at this. What are these openers? What is it? Reaching Mawashi into bounce knee? Okay. Oh, reaching Mawashi pairing with wobble low kick. Not a lot of punishment options here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems like
both of them not electing to use powers, though.
Yeah, I think we might see him now. Nope, he just takes the guard break. He doesn't DQ out or anything.
He gets the sickest suboptimal guard break, okay? I will say, there is a name for a chin palm guard break, and Coffee did it first. It's called the avant guard break. Okay, because it looks so good. It's art. Okay,
it looks so beautiful, and yet so little was capitalized off of it.
All right, I mean, okay. So listen, that was pretty heavily Tibbers favored, right? Like,
yeah.
What does Hobo need to do here?
I think he needs to stop. You see how scared he got there? He was just hiding in his block, even though Tibbers was, looking for a move. He needs to control the pace a little bit better and not bite on every feint like that. That front stance with cleaver and curled and sidekick. He's falling for it every time, and it's either destroying his stamina bar or making him, eat 15 frames and lose all his health.
I'm seeing a lot of like panic. It's the either you're going into panic parry mode or you're mashing with something that is just not good to mash with, right? None of the mashes I've seen so far are they're like, look at this, the crushing palm mash, so risky. And for what, right? Like I would be sitting in that wobble low, like, hey, like this is the time. Ooh, pulls gloves. Okay. A deck swap. Pulls sword.
Usage of the meter.
Oh, here we go. Painstaking slash. All right.
See, ooh, power Mawashi connects. You don't see
Oh,
that
power Mawashi. Damn.
Sword,
the drunk smash
sword.
of the legs. Yeah.
Sword on the ground. No one's taking it.
You gonna backwalk to take that, buddy? No? EQ?
No, he's gonna fight his way out. It looks like.
Oh,
See, it's always when you're behind and you pull a weapon. See, you run the risk of stuff like that happening, where the other guy who's been whooping your ass. He starts using his powers in a way that is more effective than yours.
Yeah.
And now you might just lose harder. It can be tough.
Well, yeah, it's the listen, I know exactly what's gonna happen here. And sorry, kid, you don't. Okay? And the worst part is you're introducing so many variables. There are the people who are oh my goodness.
He's biting on every wide hook. Every single wide hook feint, he's biting on it, man.
That's amazing. Just look at this, okay? The mash with drunk smash. This is rough. Oh,
Mario
okay, I
heal.
like it.
He's betting it all.
I like it though.
He's getting a little health back. The exhaust doesn't screw him over there.
Oh my god, he actually went net positive with stamina.
Red.
He went net positive with stamina there. Do you see that? Yeah. He literally oh my god. That's crazy. Okay. All right, we got a game here actually. Timber's now down one stock. Hope we can make this happen.
He bet it all. He bet all of his shards on that play, and it worked out for him.
Okay, here we go. We got Cleaver still mean. I have to remember that in Plus, Cleaver is not as scary as it is in Vanilla Absolver.
It's still pretty scary.
Yeah, but it does like 40 less damage than it normally does.
Yeah, you can eat a few of them and you'll be okay. You don't have to, interact with every Cleaver that comes your way.
I'm loving these moves though. I'm loving that people are kind of choosing just slightly different moves. I obviously spinning wide hook, Chad hook as an option in your deck. Very, very bold choice.
Yeah. Oh my god, Homokaki's he's making it look a lot better now.
Wallglow did not
he's
confirm,
figuring it out.
Ooh. Wait, whoa, what? Hold on. I gotta see that again.
That was a
guts punch into Cleaver.
Yeah, and he tried to mash Wobble Low.
Oh, I think Guts Punch gives you +4. So I think that
Guts Punch is really play. It's like +6, man.
Is it? Oh, yeah. No, that's Axe Kick. Axe Kick is +6. Am I wrong? Guts Punch is, well, maybe they're both +6. I don't know. I just know that yeah.
Guts Punch. Right. Guts Punch famously leads into a sidekick stance in a lot of decks.
That is true. Yeah.
It's 12-6.
Ooh, here we go. All right. So now we're sitting at a. Wow. Wait, aren't we? Isn't this 1-1? Like my
yeah.
Hobo won that one. Yeah. So we're 1-1. Okay. All right.
For what it's worth, I'm pretty sure Hobo's from Ukraine and Tibbers is from the UK, so I don't know if his connection's better with mainland Europe.
You know how long it took me to understand that the UK and Ukraine were like two different states? It took me until I was like 13. It was an inordinate amount of time, honestly.
Ooh. I don't know. 13's not unreasonable. The kids.
That's fair. I was an American. Well,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Legally speaking.
Relying on a 13-year-old American child to know anything about anything in the world is, especially geography related, you can't blame you.
All right, what do we got here?
We've got Tibbers taking the lead pretty swiftly once again. Dude, this wide hook, he doesn't bite on it this time, but Tibbers is still, maintaining his turn.
The wide hook is really just I remember you said this once, you only need it to hit once.
It's true.
Like in a set, you don't need it to hit. You could feign it. It's like that's the tool that Hart uses, right? It's the fencing punch into spinning wide hook or into liver knee, where it's just like that is the safest ladder you can do at such a fast speed.
And you really for those setups where you rely on wide hook or a spinning high kick or something like that, it really only needs to land a couple times for it to pay off.
That was heartbreaking. The reaching Mawashi into feint, reaching Mawashi again, but you get Temple knocked out of it. Tibbers kind of running away a little bit.
Yeah. No, Tibbers has no fear right now.
Pops the exhaust. Nice. Good parry. Really needed that parry. And now we're getting panic parry zones.
Yeah,
I don't know what kind of shards Hobo has right now.
He's wailing on that right stick, dude. He's biting on everything right now. Oh my god. And then the reset.
Use the other parts of the controller, Hobo. Use the other parts. Oh, stamina bleed. Look at this. Oh.
Look at him. He's just stagger those face back because you got so much health to work with. He just throws them out there, man.
You don't even have to look. Like the stamina difference was shocking, right? Like I mean, like Tibbers is at like 20% and Hobo was at full. Like you can afford to just wait. That's the thing. Like that's a problem that I often have is like I just want to press buttons. You know, I want to keep going. I want you to bite on something.
Ooh. You want to kill the other guy.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what the game's about. Killing the other guy. Oh, am I realizing that they're both there? Oh, this is why they're fighting. They showed up wearing the same mask.
Ah, it's like you got to go home and change.
Yeah, one of us has got to change.
Knock that damn thing off you.
This is wobble. Yeah, it's either wobble or reaching Washi. Sits in this stance. This is leg breaker or crushing palm. Oh my gosh.
He's got some interesting openers for sure.
And by interesting, I mean slow and probably not optimized for getting in someone's face. Yes.
Yeah, hard to mash with, hard to take confirms with.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. His back left stance has face, back fist, and maybe back ura. He might have wobble and back ura. And then I don't know.
You're seeing how like when Tibbers is staring down Hobokaki's front stance, he's just kind of chipping him away with this like temple knock and stuff because he's like, I know that if you try to mash out of this, odds are you're gonna mash me with something that's so slow. Like I don't have to worry about it.
Right. Oh, here we go. He's got chin palm. That's right. Okay. Ooh. Okay. All right. I like this. Yeah.
Another Metal Mario play.
Pops it at high stam too. Like, I don't know if I really agree with doing it there, but like the idea that if you're at like low on stamina, and you just want to, there's the people who will. It's like Unbreakable's the new age shockwave, where you kind of sit there and you're like, okay, I'm gonna pop Unbreakable and I'm gonna like tap block, because even if I mess up a tap block, like
this sends us back to neutral.
Mm-hmm. It's like you're not gonna be doing anything. Here we go.
Hobokaki's getting a little bit better of a handle on these wide hooks.
The double parry to kill the. Ooh, yeah, guts punch. Should have taken your wobble. That was a wobble confirm right there on the table. Whoa. Oh!
Whoa!
Oh my God!
Look at him go!
Wait, is he? Oh, he still has it. It's just the effect didn't take. That's crazy. Oh my God!
That was
cool.
A good play with the heel right there.
Yeah.
Risky, but yeah, look at it. It's paid off. He's taking the lead now. A pretty significant lead too.
There are many more defensive options. I feel like I feel like EQ. Nobody thinks of EQ defensively. I think that like Tibbers would have done so much better just eating the guts punch with the EQ at that time instead of like trying to interrupt immediately. Oh! Damn, that hurt.
Brutal.
There we go. All right, what's he got? Nothing. These are some North American guard breaks. I don't care if these guys
he's
from
taking
the EU.
after his non-EU brethren on that one.
Those are freedom guard breaks, okay? See, you know what I love? There was actually Hobokaki using an old string actually with the drunk smash alt. It was a Grey Maiden string that was chin palm under knee kick. That shit is ancient.
Yeah, anything with Grey Maiden's name invoked is definitely ancient.
Yep, it's true. It's just like one of the three main like Absolver beta players that came out of that representing Windfall.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I don't know how Hobokaki makes it back because he's 1 HP and
this is
no dream.
And I was gonna say like guns for a parry on the right, just oof, eats it.
Yeah, to come back from that when your opponent's got full health, full stamina, full resources, it's like you'd have to make about 20 consecutive correct reads in a row, and it's not gonna happen. Man.
Like
the other guy's got
if it happens, you're popping off. Like there's no doubt about it. Like, yeah. But yeah, it's that thing too.
I think Hobokaki started playing better in the later part of that set. Like in the beginning, he was biting on every wide hook. He was none of the front kicks he ever really interacted positively with, but he was starting to get his feet under him towards the end.
Yeah, definitely that second game actually kind of like, I mean, he definitely took a game. So it was like not undoable, but like definitely biting on more things than and I think the sitting in stances that were not good for counterplay, right? Like especially when Tibbers gets to sit there and like kind of lean into that Chad hook or start cleaver feinting or doing any of these other like really, really scary pressure options. It's like, okay, at some point you just need to go, I'm going to get into a chin palm stance and I'm going to hit you with it. Like, okay,
Right.
you know. But up next, we've got me. Okay. Me versus Cancun. Yeah. AKA rice and meat. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be great. Okay. But just trust me on this one. So I've done this thing now where I am able to record myself yapping while I play and then also record a non-yap version, right? Which is great. But I've discovered also that when I play and I'm yapping, I say the words okay and yeah, like I'm on the phone. Like I'm on like a customer, like I'm having somebody walk me through rebuilding a 1973 Volkswagen VW engine. Like, like yeah, okay, yeah. So, you know, it's honestly...
You're receiving information from your opponent, and you have to acknowledge what they're giving you,
I have to acknowledge that they have given it to me, right?
Yeah.
So, obviously, I'm sitting here... I'm really trying to make this pulmonary palm deck work, okay? This is what I want, all right? You know me, famous for loving pulmonary palm. That's but true. After I think I tried it against Yor, and it did not go very well. Or I tried it against somebody else. And I think Red Rain sent me a deck being like, this is a deck that has Pulm Palm in it, and it synchronizes with a sidekick stance reset. So a lot of what you'll probably see is me trying to like mix in this sidekick. Oh my god, look at that guard break. Wow, look at how sexy that was.
Humbled.
Yep. Ooh.
I like I'm loving to see Jackhammer Punch. That's a fun ass move right there.
I decided that, like, you know, at the time it was just like, yeah, back right could be whatever you want, and I went with face back fist into axe kick, and it did not work very well against Yor. So I ended up going for a Jackhammer Punch just for the distance. Look at this. Oof. Yeah. And I had it. Oh god. And then light sidekick. That's right. I wanted something to accentuate like Jackhammer Punch, and I just felt really bad about stretch out hook. I felt like I don't want like a light, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like,
it's hard to build around Jackhammer Punch. It's a tough one to actually utilize very well. Yeah. You got to kind of lean into some of the weirder possibilities. You know, you got to accept that you're probably not going to have like a good mash option there, but you know, you got some other options.
Ooh, I tried to do, I think, a stance reset here. Like, honestly, so it's like all my pressure is built around the idea that, like, okay, I have a lot of like just pressure, a lot of like stamina crushing moves too.
Right.
Like, so this fencing punch into liver knee is
you can reset instantly into a staircase, a 2-move staircase. Which is quite good.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Please. I wanted that. Dude, I wanted that wobble low so bad. I didn't want you to see it. I was looking for that. I was like, bro, just give me the wobble low. Come on. But why? But why was I looking for wobble low? Okay? I should have just
wanted your juicy confirm with Palm.
I want not even my juicy confirm. I wanted to look swag as hell. That's what I want.
That's fair. Yeah. Oh, I just know that spinning high kick got you to say, yeah, okay, I'm feeling it.
Yeah, no, that was like the moment. That was like me getting baptized. You know?
That was a yeah, okay, for sure. You know, my version of that is I go, yeah, that's true. Somebody beats my ass, I go, that's true. That's true. So true.
That's incredible. Yeah, what you said there, my dude, is very factual, actually. Actual factuals. All right. Okay. Pull the sword. I'm like, nah.
Yeah. Pull the gloves out. You're up.
And I'm back blocking. Look at me. I'm scared. I'm scared. It's like this is the fucking sword. Like, what do you mean?
It's terrifying. He might have neck slash or something. He could reach you from far away.
Oh wow. Drop slash. I was looking for it. Hit me with it. Yeah, I knew it. I was like, I saw drop slash. I was like, don't telegraph that and then use it after that.
Yeah, we just keep swinging. I love that. I love the, like, you see shield popping and you're like, I'm just going to keep pressing anyway. Like, I have no respect for your meter right now.
No stam. And then I get some. Yep. Ooh, I should have kept pressing. In those moments of like low health. Yeah, the low health, the low health moment, like, yeah. Ugh. It's just a low health moment where it's like, I just need to keep pressing. Like, I need to get as much advantage as I can. I'm going to reach for Jackhammer. Yeah! Ooh, yes! And then just the deletion of stamina, like.
Yeah, Jackhammer side, like it's chunking his stamina pretty good. You're controlling the pace really well there.
Here we go. Look at a jackhammer. No, the delayed light side kick.
He was twitching.
Just ooh. Yep.
That's game one. Goes to my guy Mork.
Let's go. Listen.
You know, we're allowed to have biased commentary on this one, okay? Considering one of us is literally on the screen.
Literally a commentator on this. Yes. Let me hop that shit. It's cool though. I mean, like honestly, it was super. This is a super fun one because it's like, I don't know, getting to just getting to play is always good too. Like anything that gets you to play. Like I had the. Did you enter the second heavyweight or no? That got rescheduled. Did you enter like the last coffee league? I was really upset about because I didn't get to enter it. I forgot to enter it. Like I was like,
you somehow missed the dedeadline despite posting in Discord multiple times.
Listen, okay, my Discord story is just absolutely messed up. Please. Okay. Look at this. Okay, hit me with the pressure, but no stamina. I'm looking at this. I'm like, okay, you have no stamina. There's
you found the proper place to take your turn. He was controlling the pace pretty good there, but he kind of gave it. Yes, he had to take all that damage to get his stamina back.
Oh, here, me too. All right, let's ape out.
Monkey slugfest going on.
Monkey slugfest is right. Just two dudes going blue, okay?
Just two guys pressing the attack button.
That's right. And so it's cool. I really like it because in my front left I have a pulmonary palm, and then in my back right I have jackhammer punch. Like I have two moves that actually will get me there, right? They'll get me in. But I'm also really loving the like obviously jackhammer punch it makes crushing palms safe, right? So on block you can chunk them with a two, like, oh, here we go, and no punish. Cool.
Get a nice 13 frame guard break punish.
A nice fencing punish.
If you kill him here, though, and you kill, see, optimal, because you burned his meter. You burned his shards because he popped shield right after.
True.
It's a good decision, actually, not a fumble.
And the thing too is like shield is a good move in plus because just like 12 frames being lights, it just works. Okay.
Yeah, it's reasonable to run it.
Oof. Get my other deck up here. Oh, here we go.
There's some real damage. Not 100% optimal, but that was some.
No,
some
but I don't think I
had
backer there, so that's why. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Ooh, okay. Duck. Oh, I see. I was looking for that. All right. Now what am I trying to look for? You'll get me when I start getting stuck on moves. Ooh, Typhoon Slash. Okay. Okay. And see, I'm trying not to get guard broken. I'm eating that. I ate that. I fully ate that Spiral Slash because I'm like, my stamina is not worth this. It's not worth. Like I can't
take
like
one more hit
I can't get broken. Yeah, if I get my shit broken, like there might be a punish here.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, axe.
Well, now you got your sword. Ooh, hammer kick.
Thunder Slash. Watch this. Watch me.
Ooh, get his ass. Oh my god.
Get the fuck out, brother. Ooh. Yes.
Stop him up.
Oh.
Dude, I'm so sorry to Cancun right now, but I gotta cheer for this axe kick. I don't even remember the name of that guard breaking sword slash.
Hammer kick? Oh, body slicing.
Yeah, body slicing.
Which sounds hard as fuck. Body slicing.
Slice his damn body. Ooh,
Dodie in the chat being like Mark 8, just with the nail polish emoji. Slay. Oh my god, that was a good one. Let's see.
We've got a host switch, it's looking like, yeah.
Yeah, we have a host switch. And like, fortunately for production, I try really hard to pause the recording when I'm in between menus, but sometimes I gotta yap. So, oh boy. All right, what do we got? Okay, so obviously switch hosts, but I'm still rocking the same stuff. Getting that jackhammer.
What were you thinking right at this point? You're up 2 games, so you're thinking like, what do I need to do? Do I just got to keep playing the same way? Do I think what adaptations do you think Cancun is making at this point?
I think the idea became like what I need to start doing just in general is like the best thing that happens to me in this set for me is like I'm trying to clock when my stamina is low. Right. And so when my stamina is low, I'm more willing to eat. If I have another, god damn, what a guard break. I'm willing to have a, I'm willing to have like moments where I'm just like, I'll trade health for this. I don't care. I'll trade health. Like, so like I look at health and I go like, all right, I don't need, I can eat a few hits for this, and as long as my stamina is up.
I can take 2 12 frames so that I don't take a full punish.
I would even take like a 16 frame and like a 15 frame or whatever. Like my willingness to do it is like pretty good. And the thing too is like I have strings that do lock stuff down. Yeah. There doesn't seem to be as much avoiding on Cancun's part, like as I like, or I just happen to get him. Like obviously I'm eating spinning high kicks sometimes, right? So it's like okay. My issue too is I buffer. Like I think this is a big problem in general. Is like I buffer way too much. So like I want to press buttons and I don't just wait for my opponent because like you have way more options as a player just when you take a second to like wait, right?
Yeah.
But you see these stare downs. Like I'm like looking at his stamina, being like, okay, I'm in the corner right now, but like look at the stamina difference. It's stark, right?
Yeah. If you need to, you can just start holding the block.
Yeah. And it's like, okay, they're going to keep... See, now they're holding block, and it's like, okay, well, I could chunk their stamina with, like, guard break, like, charge breakers. Like, this hurts. Yeah, like, it's just painful. That. Oh, yeah, I swung it, yeah. Well, and two, like, again, pulmonary palm, like, 65, 70 stamina damage on guard.
You know, it's pretty good.
It's pretty...
One
And
thing
also
I'm noticing Cancun is getting into a lot of these situations. He's just kind of dodging the wrong way on some of the super heavies, like the flute swings and jackhammers and so on. Which, you know, probably just goes to show that you're mixing in your other options pretty decently.
Mm-hmm. It's like I think I gotta stop here or EQ.
Yeah.
Not like I'm afraid. Yeah. I don't know if I.
It looks like you're looking for some kind of mash.
Oh,
ooh, there you go. See?
Wow.
See?
Swing a sidekick, a Hail Mary sidekick. Yeah. Okay. Gets the crouch. Yep. Like a jackhammer punch would have done so much more there too. Like that was a risky dodge. Like. I think paying attention when somebody's like when somebody defensive's like the weaker option, it's kind of like, okay, well, that's a really bad habit. Like, why are you doing that? I think this is like also one thing I don't do here enough is the stance unlock or the stance reset sidekick. Like,
yeah,
you'll see that like
it's really good.
Yeah. Like going from like jackhammer punch into like crushing palm into reset sidekick. Look at this, no stamp. It's like, okay.
Big break. A little bit of damage.
Okay, didn't work.
Well, you're burning out the clock on that shield. Ooh, and you might even just get his ass. He's got nothing to work with here.
Oh yeah, but I have no so look at this, no stamina. You're gonna have to keep pressing. You're worried. Oh, I'm worried now. Uh oh. Got me? EQ?
There's the D-pad. Ooh, no confirm.
And I don't use fencing punch. I don't use fencing punch like a clown, dude. What is wrong with me? Oh. Damn. But that was a fun game. It was really good. Really good sport, too. Honestly, it was super fun. Yeah, all right. What do we got next? We got Juggy. Oh, this is going to be good information for me. Rome beat my ass 3-0 like weeks ago, and Juggy is my match this week. So now, in true fairness, I get to go scope my competition before I get the chance to fight.
Yeah.
Well, now, is it really fair? It is fair. There's thousands of videos of me fighting on my channel, okay? So it's fine. You know? We're fine. All right, let's do this,
Plus,
bad boy.
You know, let's look at it the other perspective. You know, if you know how Mork plays this game, which you probably do if you've been around for a while, you've been watching the Mork content, as you should. It's good for you.
It's good for you.
You should know that the Mork gameplay that you see this week, he'll have a different deck next week. Why study it?
Probably. Yeah. Listen, I'm always cooking. I'm always cooking. Okay. Bring back DeWitt Choggy. Okay. 2025.
It's true. Ooh, I love seeing Cult, especially definitely no bias here, but Juggy, the last time we played, beat me. So now Juggy, in my eyes, needs to win every set that I ever see them play.
That's fair. Honestly, Cult, like, I feel like I need to take the. Oh wow, look at this.
Yeah, big damage off that. Ooh, let's see, full punish. Yep.
Both them popping with big damage, but Rome also, you'll see, is rocking that plexus elbow into spinning wide hook, which for Cult is a nightmare, even while being able to absorb plexus elbow. Just the raw like timing mix-ups for Cult are so painful.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Now those super heavies for Cult are just.
Ooh. Yeah, it's just like the mix-up is, you know, there's like a couple.
Look at that. Pop the exhaust. See, this is working out. Juggy got all the ghost health back, but it was such a gamble because after absorbing that like plexus elbow and all that stuff, it's like if you're wrong again, you lose all of it.
Mm-hmm. You know, I'm really liking the drunk smash into hook. Drunk smash into switch kick is like, you know, drunk smash switch kick is my like favorite preferred like punish, but I just like switch kick as an opener. But honestly, hook is just one of those moves that's undeniably like fun to play with, you know?
Yeah. Especially now that you can use this is a classic like plus string that's being run here, or plus setup, I guess. The hook bounce.
The hook crushing? Oh, hook bounce knee, yeah.
Hook bounce knee with drunk smash is just it It's a 3-move package that does everything you could ever want. It's really good.
Oh, gets the dash attack. That's crazy. Oh, all right. That's the first time I feel like I've seen roll back fist. Now, Juggy electing to use exhaust earlier. I feel like shield would be such a better play here.
You think just because it's cult in particular, or based on how?
One, it's cult in particular, but you'll notice that like Rome has, I think, wobble and back era. Like,
oh yeah. So shield, just you don't even have to care about
that
those
stance
at
right
all.
there. You just get to mash. Like, it doesn't matter if they back era you. You're just gonna keep hitting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's this stance that like people want to they want to mash out with that. Right? So it's like oh my god, yeah. And you get like this wobble. Oh, okay, here, yep, spinning. Ooh, tries to absorb it with the exhaust. Oh,
still gonna get the KO. I like the decision to absorb there with exhaust instead of regular absorb. Because it's like, if you do regular absorb, you're just absorbing wide hook, you're still in such danger. The exhaust gives you a little bit more leverage, you know? It's maybe risky in the sense that if you're wrong, you've lost your shards too, but you know, you're more likely to be able to make the play after if it goes well.
You know something I've never seen that I think is actually possible via the mechanics is if somebody hits you with the with like a double hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you absorb the first hit and immediately mash and exhaust, I think that actually can happen. Like I think it's immediately possible for you to, on successful defensive ability, to proc an ability. Ooh, a little bit of a swap. Okay, all right. Is Juggy going to swap styles here? I feel like the cult was doable, but it's also just so hard when you're dealing with these timing mix-ups. Nope, still cult. Let's go.
And cult.
Raw sidekick, Chad.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
Going with that's hook curled now, switching off of the hook bounce knee.
Ah, yep.
I wonder why I didn't see hook bounce knee getting mashed. Sometimes if you're not getting the gold link and the connection's a little shaky, the hook bounce knee doesn't always work the way you want it to.
Yeah, hook also has the curl up uppercut too. Like, wait, you're saying hook is going hook curl? Yeah, okay. Ooh, yes, here it is. This is what I want to see. I want to see shield. Yep.
Yeah,
look
just
at
swing
that.
through it.
You just get to ignore it. Okay, you don't get to ignore that, but okay, you don't get to ignore that either. Yeah, okay.
Dangerous. Ooh, takes the confirm, and Rome takes that stock with a relative ease at the end.
With honors. Yeah. Graduates with honors from Payne Academy. All right. A switch kick, side kick, I love. Yeah. And then, ooh, into the crushing. I think +4 makes crushing safe on block. Any +4 move. So that's why hook and switch kick are such popular choices here.
Fighting out with exhaust and absorb and throwing that 15 framer.
Look at this.
Juggy
now they're both low stam. They're both low stam. Ooh, here.
Dude,
nice.
I love that the gameplay there of playing with literally 0 stamina and holding the stick directly toward your opponent the entire time.
Yeah.
Like literally walking into them. Like, do something, buddy.
I refuse to walk
I dare
away.
you.
All right. Okay. Look at this. Okay, I'm loving the shield. There it is. See that? Like the backer. Okay.
Against his back stance, the shield is really, really good. And what I'm noticing is that Rome is always, whenever Juggy pops the shield, Rome is like pretty much forced to respond with Metal Mario.
Breakable, yeah, of course, yeah. Well, it's like okay, cool. Like I need to immediately get to resilience tier 3 or whatever. So it's like it's like do you want to do your slight increase to resilience amortized over time? Oh God, see, and it's just ouch. Yeah, that hurts. Oh wow, actually, I think that was what? That was a reaching Mawashi that confirmed or on hit like made Plexus safe.
Yep.
Damn,
oh my God,
hurts.
ouch.
This hurts. Oh, and
a little sloppy on the punish because he ran out of stamina, but it doesn't matter.
Rome just putting on a clinic right there. That was crazy.
This deck that Rome has is so particularly painful for Cult, it seems like. That Plexus is doing so much work, and then there's the Drunk Smash coming too, and it just... It's brutal. Cult is very, very, very few times is Cult allowed to actually absorb and not be in like imminent danger of losing 100+ health, you know?
Yeah. And like honestly, it's just like I don't know what kind of adaptations get. Ooh, first time the roll back fist actually hits here. Nice.
So 2 exhausts on the field. Who's gonna just keep swinging?
Oh my gosh. Yep. somebody's got to take. I was gonna say somebody's got to take a hit, you know. And now Juggy playing with low stamina here. This is hard. Very asthmatic. Cult known as an asthma class. Oh, here we go. Oh, the pushed elbow hurts.
That's really, is that a cult trap right there? Because that was switch kick versus pushed elbow on the absorb. Switch kick should be faster there.
Maybe it was just a delay. Like maybe it wasn't. Maybe there
if it wasn't buffered,
pressing.
then that's the case. But I wonder.
If that is, then we live in a hellscape.
yeah. I mean,
we live in a truly hellish world.
There are many cult traps in this game, and I don't know most of them. So, you know, I'm no expert. No confirm because no stamina. That's rough.
See, and that's the thing too. It's like there's such a larger game to like. There's such a larger game to play when it comes to there's such a larger game to play when it comes to like managing stamina, right? Like just managing your resources. Like it's so important. Okay, all right. Okay. Let's see. So this is me. Like if I was Juggy, I'd be kind of. See, now I'm scared. I have to play against Cult. Shit. All right, now I gotta get my mix on. Oh, punish. Nah, nope. And see, at that point, I would probably just take a hook, call it a day, because I don't know. Like I would want stamina. Like at that point. Okay, all right. Get that brutal duck. Oh wait, you can't. You're a Cult. See, it's so hard too because I think the amount of absorb you get back depends on the amount of stamina you get back depends on what you absorb. No,
it's always the same.
Is it really? Oh
yeah,
God,
it's the same. It's why it's so risky to absorb any kind of super heavy because it's like, well, you're gonna get a ton of ghost health that you could lose, and you're still only getting the same amount of stamina as usual. But blocking it is like even worse.
See, that's the other thing too. Is like popping shield with its cast time. Do you remember when shield took like 5 seconds to cast?
Yeah.
It was like
dude, had to do the whole power up.
Yeah, like you could be hit with.
Yeah. The shield is just not paying off that much because every time the shield comes out, then Metal Mario comes out and just kind of it just works out better for Rome in most of these situations.
You know, I honestly think I was thinking like, oh, you know, it'd be cool if you pack silence. And you know what we should do? We should make silence so much more useful. We should make it so that it freezes your shards for a whole round or something.
Yeah, silence lasts
5 shards.
5
shards freezes your whole shards for like just the stock until you die or something, or like for a minute, you know. But then you know you get the whole like, oh, I'm gonna run away. Like, no, maybe not. Oh, ouch.
Rome takes it pretty convincingly too.
That was.
Juggy was starting to figure it out a little bit at the end. But I genuinely feel like I hate to say like not a skill issue, actually a matchup diff, but like that deck looked really, really difficult to play against its Cult.
Yeah, like it's the like even with the fact that like you can kind of skirt around the wobble low as like with a level 1 resilience or whatever, you still have to deal with plexus elbow, and like then the slow option there is like spinning wide hook or back or so there's always a fast option and a super slow option, so it's like cool, I guess I'm playing risky with this. But next up we got Ankh versus Yor. Oh, I'm excited for this one. This is gonna be a nasty one. Oh boy, because Ankh is crazy, and Yor is also destroyed me. So I expect these two
have been getting really good like lately, right? Am I crazy?
No. Ankh got good probably maybe late 2024, early 2025. Like it's been getting just a lot better there, and Yor has been climbing really hard too. So I expect both of them to just as far as the skill pool goes. I think for this league they are actually I think they're like 2 of the best just among this pool of skill. Yeah, like this is like 1st and 2nd place. I think the 2 of these.
I mean, I'm already seeing like pretty solid.
You see how calculated everything is, right? Like they're not impatient.
They're clearly thinking and keeping all their resources in mind.
And like, look at that. Do you see that? He got avoided immediately from Liberty and immediately went into block and switched to a back right stance, which is like something that I don't even do that shit. I'm like, okay, look at that, right into the back right. Like you'll see Ankh just manually going into like back or out. Like, okay. As if this is where they want to start. Ooh, ouch. Yep.
He was doing. Ankh was doing such a good job, like weathering this storm of moves, and then the front kick, the reset front kick, just blasted him.
Yeah, yeah. Look how blasted like the Kool-Aid man just. Oh yeah. I was like, oops. And that's the thing too, like when something works, like you'll see that Yor isn't even like jumping into wow. Yor isn't even jumping into it again, right? Like when I see a reset front kick work, I'm like, I want to do this all the time. You know what I mean? Like I want to keep launching it, and then it's just like, okay, dude, chill. It's like my ADHD fit. I'm just like, I just discovered that it's actually a move I can do. Oh, this is that's nasty. I feel like we don't see a lot of the. We should see more of this because I think it's actually really good. It's this. It's the spinning wide, the spinning high kick feint into like your stance reset. So like, I think Ankh has the stance reset into side kick, and Yor has the stance reset into front kick.
Yeah.
These two brothers of the same house. House forsaken.
It's true. Because the application is roughly similar a lot of the time. It's you use it to force them to move, force a reaction of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sidekick maybe has more utility as catching a bad feint or a bad like avoid, but they're being applied similarly here at the very least.
Oh, for sure. Let's see here. Oh,
a little bit of Balver neutral there. Now we're back in it.
Dang.
I like dude. This is looking pretty similar to Heart's deck as well, which is basically like it's just an insanely fundamentally sound deck.
Yeah, it's definitely like the ones where like it's the big but boring, right? It's like it's the keep it simple principle, right?
Just do what's
like
working. You don't have to overcomplicate it too much. Like we already know Temple Knock Liverny works and Fencing Punch Liverny works and so on. Like just the all reliable.
Yeah, I'm not seeing what is it? Ooh, look at this.
He's putting on an incredible show with this delay pressure.
Nice fencing punch. Yep, you're just taking. Wow. Yep. That
he was fighting for his
both of them.
Tooth and nail there.
Yep. Both of them just EQ. Oh gosh, that was crazy. But I mean, now Ankh has the shard advantage.
Yeah, that is true. See if he's actually going to end up using it for.
I don't know if he's going to use it because it's like, listen, the more you get hit, you're just wasting shard gain at this point. Like. You might want to actually pop something.
He's trying. He fights his way
actually,
out. Actually,
no. It would have been. Yeah, you wouldn't have wanted to do that there because yours at no HP. So like, what utility would it give you?
You have two options. It's like, do I hit the D-pad and secure the round to like guaranteed, or do I bet on my ability to like get him in the next hit
to close it out, right?
Meter, you know.
I get you. Ooh.
And he did. Like, it was crucial for him to take that round without really getting hurt because now they're pretty much dead even.
See, now this is where I would like to see a power usage because it's just like, again, your shard. Where's your shard gain, dude?
They seem to be pretty committed to just hands.
Well, oh god, you just reminded me that base hands is a player that exists, and I miss base hands.
Shouts out.
Shouts out to base hands. Ooh, look at it! Look at this! It's just the absolute shadow play here. Holy shit! Sponsored by Nvidia. Oh!
That is just what you need to swing the things back into your favor. A nice little wide hook confirm.
This is the heart deck, basically. Fencing punch into fucking spinning. Yeah.
That's it, dude. That's the heart.
That's the heart. That is the heart.
Now, see, this is you were right. The powers are coming out now, right at the end. Yeah. One stamina, and he takes it.
The sweat fest. Holy shit,
dude. He needed that super heavy. If that spinning wide hook hadn't worked, like, it was over. That brought him back into the race.
Ankh with a nice, sweet, edited fade, so that our lovely production 2% doesn't have to actually seek. What a time to be alive. I need to start doing that. God damn. You hear me 2%? Yeah, I'm doing that for you. Do that for you next time.
I just fast forward.
Yeah, well, listen, okay?
I fast forward so as to not break continuity, okay? It's that way so that you can tell the footage isn't doctored.
So it's not edited. Hey, you kids want to see a body? Wait, 2%. I missed what you said. What'd you say?
Fade in, fade out.
So yeah.
It's beautiful.
Honestly, well, it's like I record it and then I'm like, I'm already in the editor. I should just chop it up, you know? At the end, if I lose horrifically, I should just add like a title card that just says like, and then Mork won. 400 to 2.
We played 17 more matches afterwards, and I
beat his ass on every one. Yeah.
He used powers, and I didn't. Also,
it reminds me of this one time I played against Mo when I was doing the Conscious Combat videos, where I do the Yap format, right? And I beat Mo like 5 times in a row, and then immediately played like 7 or 8 more games after, and he just beat my ass. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, I wasn't recording.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But
Oh, here we go.
did you win the road game?
There's been the
one.
what?
The road game. The last one before you hit the road.
Pretty sure I lost the road game. Yeah.
Brutal.
I know. Look at this. Okay.
What I'm seeing here in this match particularly is one of these players will like perform extremely well, like incredibly dominant stock, and I'll be like, wow, it'll be hard to make it even from that. And then the other guy just does it.
Right? The other guy
You know
just
what I mean?
cooks.
Like,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they're both doing it too. Like when Yor had the lead, Ankh just played super solid and did everything he needed to take it back. And now the same thing has happened to him.
The spirit of, honestly, like it's amazing how you could look at like a deck, right? You could see like sneak deck, or like like Heart is the sneak of NA.
Of the
Like,
modern era. I'd say.
The Heart deck. The Heart deck is iconic. It's the fencing, punch, liver knee, spinning wide hook. Like, and it's like, it's just solid. And like, there was that time when Heart was just like, you looked at Heart and you were like, this dude is unstoppable. This dude is crazy. This is like,
he felt unbeatable to me. To my
this is like,
scrubby ass,
this is
he
like
was untouchable.
Yeah. This is the Newport. This is the Newport of the 2020s. Crazy.
See, and what I was just describing a second ago, it seems to have happened again.
It's like, how's this gonna, like, yeah, watch, like,
Ankh
how
just
is
took
Yor gonna
that
come
stock
back?
insanely cleanly.
And now, like, yeah, it's like they're sleeper agent activating each other, which is like, I need to play. It's like that movie Upgrade or whatever, you know, where some dude gets his brain possessed by an AI or some shit, and he just like performs optimally. It's like, oh, look at this. Okay, I bet you he's not even gonna get guard broken. I bet you. Look at this. Look at that. Already at the half stamp. Ooh.
That EQ
okay.
was
Counterpower?
huge. Look at how much health he got back from the EQ.
Counterpower. No, he doesn't have any powers to counter with. Yor might be panicking. Is he gonna panic? I'd panic.
I'd be scared too. I had,
he has
you know,
stamina advantage.
Ankh was 112 frame from death, and now he's like takes another 2 of them. Look at that.
Ankh knowing that, ooh, yeah, look, Ankh knowing that you can start pressing here, like, and it's just like, okay, because Yor's gonna have to start, like, being, like, a little cheekier, you know, like, or start doing, like, the feints and stuff. It's like, Yor's just saying, like, I think you're gonna press, I'm gonna go ahead and keep pressing too. Ooh. God damn, fucking front kick into crane. Terrible. Ooh, yeah, and that's why letting it rip hurts, because you get punished by, like, side kick and face back fist for that.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Oh, see, now how's Yor gonna make this back? Who do you think wins this?
I want to give it to Yor. I think he's gonna go crazy. Ooh, that's getting real hard though.
Okay. Oh, that scared the fuck out of me.
From me. Sorry.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. All right.
I believed with all my heart for just a moment.
I was about to say, like, is this gonna get nasty? Is it?
It had, because it had gotten nasty like every other stock.
Yeah. Yep.
He's been doing that. He's been like, oh, he surely can't make this comeback, and then suddenly the game's even.
Absolutely. Wild. Ooh. Damn, okay. Nice.
Ankh starting with a big stamina lead, but it's pretty even once again.
See, it's all just so fundamentally sound, too. It's just fencing punch, liver knee, sidekick. That is
neither of them are doing anything too insanely complicated. They're just playing good-ass, well-rounded Absolver.
The inner game of Balver, you know? Ooh. Ouch. Look at this. Damn.
Ankh doing a pretty good job not biting on anything right now. He bit on that front kick, but Yor wasn't sure about it, so he didn't have a feint punish ready.
Mm-hmm.
He's waiting out the exhaust. He waits out the entire exhaust. He's still got half stamina.
This is crazy. They're built different. They're just
His
built
composure
different.
is just so solid.
All right, now look at this. And like, honestly, you're sitting in this position. You're like, at a certain point, like mentally, it becomes really hard to maintain original pressure in a way that like doesn't fall into patterns too. Both these players obviously great at recognizing patterns. Ankh taking that first one, damn, half health. All right. What's the over under on Yor keeping over half their health bar to take this?
I believe in Yor. I feel like the way it's been swinging, he could do it. But it's interesting because you're looking at the way that these strings are going, and it's like it feels like he's swinging constantly. It's always Yor's turn, and yet somehow he's the one who's slowly losing HP. You know what I mean?
Actually true. Like Ankh just taking a damage where look at this. Yeah, just taking damage where he can find it.
Yeah, Yor is swinging and he's pressuring his guard, but it's not getting anywhere, and he's just getting fucking whittled down and avoided.
This is tilting. This would trigger me in a stream crash out. I would crash out.
You're like, why can't I hit this guy? Like he's letting me swing at him and I can't hit him.
You're keeping actually basically exactly half of their HP. That's crazy. All right.
Yeah, you called that.
Well, I thought they were gonna keep over it, but you know, here we are. I could be wrong. It's fine. I guess wrong all the time. That's why I eat shit, and that's why I get hit.
That's why the game's
Right?
so hard, man. It's hard to guess, right?
I love the reduction of like, oh well, it's it's 50-50, right? Like everything is 50-50.
Yeah, you either get hit or you don't get hit.
Yeah, you get hit or they miss. It's 50-50, dude.
It's true. I either win
Option
the set
selects
or I
aren't
don't.
real because either they do the option or they don't. That's a 50-50, you know?
Yeah. Every tournament set I've ever played has been a 50-50 matchup.
True. Yeah, exactly. Every tournament set is a 50-50 because you either lose or you win. That's like literally. Oh, definitionally. Okay,
Yours bringing it back.
Yeah, literally
it's gonna be
once
so rough.
again. Once
Even
again,
if he
here we
takes
go.
this one, though, he's gonna get so little health refunded, right? Like, ooh, never mind.
Oh
I
my
read
God.
that completely
Oh
wrong.
my God! You were just past the buck and was like, "Yeah, next one. I'll get my health back. Don't worry, guys. It's fine." Oh Jesus, I can't commentate this. These players are just better than I am. What the fuck?
Yeah, how can I comprehend the gameplay?
I gotta comprehend what they're doing. Listen, all right. This is like Einstein like explaining fucking relativity to me or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, but he has a giant lava boot instead of a.
Yeah, exactly. He has a cast made of fire.
What would we use to explain otherwise? Really, the boot is all. The boot's doing all the talking.
This is these boots were made for walking and talking.
Big damage.
Dude, the watermelon. Yeah, Jackson, you don't know this, but I downed about like 3 pounds of watermelon before I came here.
Oh, that's brilliant. I wish I had. Honestly, I'm jealous. Huge.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
you'll bring that back and
Monster
takes it pretty
gloves.
clean.
Oh, sorry. Feints the reverse elbow strike and then pops gloves and just goes flute. That was incredible. All right. Here we go. Bam.
Did you see Ankh was trying to pull his out too right at the end there?
God, you show me
You
yours.
didn't think it was coming as quick as it was.
Oh, goddamn. It's so solid. I should just play with this deck for like a while, you know? I should just use it.
I mean, I'd recommend it.
I mean, I would also recommend it. Like, also, it doesn't use cleaver, which I love. Also, every move in it actually looks cool. I'm just saying.
It's a rare anomaly in the modern era.
It's true. Like, I used inside kick on my, holy fuck. I used inside kick on mine, and I was like, you know, I don't like the way inside kick looks. I wish it looked better. I wish it looked like good
I'm with you.
instead of bad. But that's okay. It's fine. It's normal.
You know what I would give to have low kick be like a 12 or a 13 frame?
Oh, everything. Yep.
Such a beautiful move. Trapped in the weird ass deck building position of being a 14 frame.
True. It's the it's damn. Yep. Trying to get cheeky.
Stop with that. Stop that reset nonsense. I'm just gonna hit him.
Yeah. It's the fainted like sidekick. Yeah, that's crazy. Ooh.
That was a good match out. He called the feint and just smacked him. EQ at full stamina. He just says, "I'd like it to just be my turn. I want the mental pressure more than the life saving reset." You know?
The triple fainted. Do you see this?
Yeah, look at him go. He's doing the stanky leg with those sidekick feints. Huge confirm off the guard break.
Honestly,
Ankh is looking brutal right now.
And just wow, incredible. Like that guard break off of it is. Wait, was that jump out elbow? Please tell me
that was the startup frames of jump out elbow.
That was the startup frame of jump out elbow.
Send it. I want to see it on.
Send it. I
Jump
need
out on
elbow.
him.
Give me jump out elbow, please.
Jump his ass.
Jump. Oh fuck, please come on.
I want to see a reset jump out elbow so bad right now. No.
God damn it.
He spends the charge on a much more wise and intelligent earthquake instead of jump out elbow gloves.
I love that we both saw the animation for jump out elbow and we just aped out. We were like, oh,
neuron activated.
It's like holy shit, neuron activated. Yeah. Oh my god, just jump out elbow. Oh my god.
I wanted him to jump out, man. Jump around.
Dude, jump out elbow into a horse kick. Horse kick is safe on jump out elbow.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, he says, I don't care about the exhaust. I'm plinking you with temple knock. Look at this.
He's waiting. Yeah, he's just waiting for front. Oh my god.
He just takes it with 4 little temple knocks in a row, whittles him to death.
He just hits him. He hits him with the fundies.
Ankh was looking unbeatable on that last game. Like that last game was messed up.
That's download complete. That is download complete. Holy crap. Well,
Well,
I think that's
that was a
all of
good
our
recap.
games
That was
for
some
today.
fun
Yeah,
games
for
to
this
watch,
week.
yeah.
Listen, okay, we will definitely catch you for next week's games. But play Dead as Disco, okay? I know you're probably excited for rematch, but you should play Dead as Disco.
Yeah, that's true.
'cause
If you're
that's
an Absolver fan, and if you liked Sifu, or if you like,
and if you liked Batman Arkham Asylum,
yeah, which you
also
should,
that.
because it's a good game.
Yeah, because of good ass game.
Play Dead as Disco. They got a demo. Go play it, man. It's good.
Yeah, but also still play
Anyway.
Absolver. Okay, I love you.
Yeah, that's true. play Dead as Disco and be like, damn, this is awesome. It makes me want to go fight a human being in a game like this, and then you go play.
Yeah, exactly. And you could still listen to like new wave and disco, and also you can upload your own fucking songs in that. That's the best part. Fuck, that's good.
Anyway, thanks
Anywho,
for
let's take it away, production.
thanks for commentating with me, Mork.
Yeah, of course. At any point. Yeah, you name the time and place. I'll be there. Sweet.
All right. Thank you for tuning in. Next week will be week 5, the final week of our Disciple League streams. So, forward to seeing you then. Hopefully, we'll have some good matches for you. Take care. Have a good night.